Physical education is an integral part of the educational program designed to promote the optimum development of the individual physically, socially, emotionally, and mentally through total body movement in the performance of properly selected physical activities. Objectives of physical education. The following objectives of physical education are viewed and stated in terms of their contributions to the outcomes of education and which justify the existence of physical education in the curriculum. Physical development. Through carefully selected physical education activities, an individual who participates actively will develop and maintain good health at the high level of physical fitness. The acquisition of physical skills can motivate an individual to participate further in physical activities, hence, his growth and development will be enhanced. Social development. Participation in physical education activities provides opportunities for the development of desirable social traits needed for adjustment to the social life in general. Some worthwhile traits are friendliness, cooperation, respect for the rights of others, good sportsmanship, good leadership and followership, honesty in group competition, emotional development. The informal nature of physical education activities offers opportunities for self-expression and emotional mastery. Examples of worthwhile emotional traits are self-confidence, self-control, self-reliance, courage, determination, mental development. Through participation in physical education activities, the individual develops his mental as he learns the mechanical principles underlying movement, as he acquires knowledge and understanding of rules and strategies of games and sports, and as he discovers ways of improving his movements in gymnastics and dance. Physical fitness is the body's ability to function effectively and efficiently without undue fatigue in work, leisure activities, to meet emergency situations and to resist diseases from sedentary lifestyle. Is the ability to perform one's daily tasks efficiently without undue fatigue but with extra reserve in case of emergency. BPM, beats per minute. Circuit training, an exercise system where a series of exercises are done continuously to station by station until all the exercise are executed by the participant. Eating habits, individual or group practice of consuming sustenance. Hand signals, gestures used by sports officials to communicate to the players and audiences specifically game-related events, like fouls, points, and the like. Health-related fitness, component of physical fitness that is necessity for daily living. Healthy lifestyle, healthy habits, attitudes, tastes, moral standards, economic level, etc., that together constitute the mode of a healthy living condition of an individual or community. Sports officiating, a system of managing a sports, specifically on implementing the game rules and keeping order in the duration of the game. Team sports, a sport activity played by 3 or more players per team. First aid is an immediate and temporary care given to a person who has been injured or suddenly taken ill. It includes self-help and home care if medical assistance is not available. Sprain is a stretch or tear of a ligament, the band of connective tissues that joins the end of one bone with another. Fracture is a break in the bone that can occur from either a quick, one-time injury to the bone, acute fracture, or from repeated stress to the bone over time, stress fracture. Dislocation, when 2 bones that come together to form a joint become separated, the joint is described as being dislocated. Basal metabolic rate, BMR, is defined as the energy required to maintain your body at rest. Health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. Air pollution means any alteration of the physical, chemical, and biological properties of the atmospheric air, or any discharge thereto of any liquid, gaseous, or solid substances that will or is likely to create or to render the air resources of the country harmful, detrimental, or injurious to public health, safety, or welfare, or which will adversely affect their utilization for domestic, commercial, industrial, agricultural, recreational, or other legitimate purposes. Community is defined as a sociological group in a large place sharing one environment. It therefore includes the individual and the family. Community health is defined as the art and science of maintaining, protecting, and improving the health of all the members of the community through organized and sustained community efforts. Deforestation is the destruction of big areas of our forests. Environmental health comprised those aspects of human health that are determined by physical, chemical, biological, social, and psychological factors in the surrounding environment. Flash floods is a sudden flood of great volume, usually caused by a heavy rain. Garbage refers to leftover vegetables, animal, and fish material food in kitchen and establishments. Illegal mining is defined as the extraction of valuable minerals or other geological materials from the earth from an ore body, lode, vein, seam, or reef, which forms the mineralized package of economic interest to the miner in the absence of land rights, mining license, exploration, or mineral transporting permit or of any document that could legitimate the ongoing operations and economically productive life. Noise pollution is the excessive sound that causes hearing loss, stress, fatigue, irritability, tension, headaches, and high blood pressures. Noise pollution also causes accidents by preventing people from concentrating on their present activities. Primary health care, an approach launched by the Department of Health in promoting community health through the partnership of the community, barangay, government organizations, and non-governmental organization. Pollution means any alteration of the physical, chemical, and biological properties of any water, air and/or land resources of the Philippines, or any discharge thereto of any liquid, gaseous, or solid wastes as will or is likely to create or to render such water, air and land resources harmful, detrimental, or injurious to public health, safety or welfare, or which will adversely affect their utilization for domestic, commercial, industrial, agricultural, recreational, or other legitimate purposes. Refuse are the dump, food waste, or discarded materials. Rubbish are waste materials such as bottles, broken glass, tin cans, waste papers, discarded porcelain wares, pieces of metal, and other wrapping materials. Soil erosion happens when soil and rock are moved from one place to another by wind, water, and gravity. Soil pollution is chiefly caused by chemicals in pesticides, such as poisons that are used to kill agricultural pests like insects and herbicides that are used to get rid of weeds. Solid waste management shall refer to the discipline associated with the control of generation, storage, collection, transfer, and transport, processing, and disposal of solid waste in a manner that is in accord with the best principles of public health, economics, engineering, conservation, aesthetics, and other environmental considerations, and that is also responsive to public attitude. Stable manure includes animal from barns, stables or the likes. Street night soil consists of human waste, normally wrapped and thrown into sidewalks and streets. It also includes human waste from the pale system. Waste disposal shall refer to the discharge, deposit, dumping, spilling, leaking, or placing of any solid waste into or any land. Water pollution means any alternation of the physical, chemical, biological, or radiological properties of a water body resulting in the impairment of its purity or quality. Yard cuttings are those leaves, branches, grass, and other similar materials produced during cleaning of gardens and after typhoon.
Thank you for watching. I hope nakatulong ang video na to sa inyo. Click the subscribe button para updated, mag-like, at mag-comment below. Kung gusto niyo shout out, kung mayroon kayong suggestions at katanungan, just comment below. Maraming salamat po.